Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now there's a fine ball. Vieira gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's the keeper's ball. Koundé. Olise. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Edmilson. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Santos with the corner, there first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quarter of an hour played. Venezuela have the chance to go the other way. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Schneider is behind this one. But it's Lahm. He's had a shot! Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Can he get it through? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Koundé looking to play him in. Olise. Olise's cross. Oh, important interception. Bullet. Schneider. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's going to go a long way. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. And this is Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's well positioned here. Shot a goal! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Venezuela are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to pass it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus aims beyond the defence. Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Olise. Koundé.
Such good technique.
Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here. He's in a great position here. He is through here. Cristiano, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is good alertness. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Nakata makes a dash for it. Oh, nice touch. And this is Isco. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Venezuela can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Down to business again.
Venezuela definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Vieira.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Isco. And here's Doué. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that was asking for too much. Lam. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Lovely feet. Schneider. Oh, that's neat. And it's skewed away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Schneider. Mateus. Flashes it across. And it's hoisted clear. Isco. 60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them.
Takes a shot! It's in! Santos are all square. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 24.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Sedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guardiola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But it's Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Isco gets over and intercepts. Venezuela perhaps contemplating their next change here. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he hits the net. And they're back in front. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That goes for a shot! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a pretty loose pass. Big chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Sonny! And how did he not put that away?
It's a good effort, you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. That has not gone well. Venezuela have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And the pass is intercepted. Sane is herring after that one. Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's chosen to go back. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. He's picked his way. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Isco looking to pass their way up the pitch. That has been cut short. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's found a way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yeah. Ronaldinho wants to run onto this. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Pelé voted man of the match. And The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Ronaldinho running with intent. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Could move up a gear here. This looks promising. Stood up well to him there. Venezuela are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he was quick to react. Kukcu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good take in a good area. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well played. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho's delivery. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Looking for the run. Lahm plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out wide. Flings it across. Kukcu gets it away. Totti. Half an hour played now. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lahm. He is through here. And it's... Chance! And it's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Venezuela have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
In with the challenge. Ibrahimovic. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Ronaldinho. Robertson.
That's good play from him.
Always onto this. Ronaldo has the space to scheme.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, again there's no way through. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's some... Oh, what a mistake!
Such good technique.
Oh, he's burst through, shoots! And a neat finish! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Cordoba restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk promptly on. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. It's neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. The second half then, just getting going.
Venezuela are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager...
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He'll fancy himself from here.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
And it's Cristiano... And he shoots! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Venezuela choosing to make the first change. Venezuela leading now. Totti charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is Sneijder. That's good play. Here comes the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Drogba. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gerrard. Cordoba appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Spread neatly. And it's Vieira. That's going wide left. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Kukchu gets over and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with the...
Oh, good effort! He will be livid with himself. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Drogba might just make this. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, given... Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Cordoba?
He's going for goal! Oh, off the bar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
No, that's been intercepted.
Nice.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's gone direct here. Venezuela perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's run loose here. Drogba. And this is Pele. That's a cute ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Se va a
So
producir
the
un
manager
cambio
can
de
make a
jugadores.
change for the first time in the game here.
El dorsal 17, Totti. El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por...
Into
el
the last
dorsal
quarter of an hour.
16, El dorsal 20.
Venezuela
el dorsal
really can't be
2.
faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise. Oh, he's been... It's Ibrahimovic!
Sí, brother, todos los goles me lo hace igual.
How did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner.
Quisiera
That
como que
chance
se
could have
arrancara
been
el
it
juego.
too.
Lam. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Schneider with a real chance here.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
El el dorsal 10.
Xavi Alonso.
And here's
Serán
Gerrard.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Now this could
8,
be a chance.
el dorsal
And this is
23.
Snyder.
Ahí sí, ¿no?
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Snyder. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fermin, never out of the action for very long.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's takes a shot!
Tiro.
Oh, that could
Golazo,
be
pero
pivotal.
pareciera que moviera algo porque el juego se me pega. Se me pegan todos los balones, ¿no?
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There
No
was
tengo
no reaching that.
reacción.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
Now is this the final assault?
Sí,
This could
me
be
pone
their
como
final
lento.
throw of the dice.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. And this is Gerrard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lam. Gerrard. Some really good ball movement. And that is it.
Lento el juego,
A
estoy un cuerpo,
real
creo.
high-octane conclusion. Venezuela
Porque
did
por todos
lead.
lados se sale cada rato y el juego se pone lento. Lo voy a reportar. Este puerco lo reporto ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Flamengo have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Seedorf. And here's Ronaldinho. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good ball. Robertson. And it's play. He leaps for it. It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Flamengo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ball swung in. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Things starting to look... Oh, terrible pass. McManaman. Venezuela have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Owen. And this is McManaman. McManaman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Robertson making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passes short and sharp. Bullet. Can he get it through? And here's Owen. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Robertson. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldinho! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Owen. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm played... Oh, good effort! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, shooting chance!
Era
A
esse.
real
Ah,
chance
era
and a
bici.
real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Venezuela heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Owen. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's been slipped through, and he's picked it up out wide. Seedorf. Vieira knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Lahm delivers.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Owen. Looking for the run. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Decent chance! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45.
Venezuela are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Venezuela looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos dar os parabéns ao sócio torcedor que comemora seu aniversário hoje. Substituição.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Venezuela do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Lahm. Lahm. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. And it's Seedorf. Now it's McManaman. Vieira gets a foot in here. Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Defending was strong and firm. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Played out wide, and it's Robertson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pirlo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
And Seedorf! And that's definitely not his best. Venezuela perhaps contemplating their next change here. McManaman powering forward here. Vieira. Drogba, and the shot, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
3-0 and things are stopped. He's had a shot! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
They've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Schneider wins the duel this time. Pirlo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Drogba. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good foray he's making. He's taking on the lot of them. Hangs in across. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they can counter here. Zanetti.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He has found a way through. Now, can he find a finish? Now, that is a hefty challenge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Seedorf tries to play it through. Stam. Pirlo. Messi. McManaman. Aims beyond the defence. And he lines up. He's rising! And a neat finish! And they are right back within touch! Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Flamengo may be down, but not out just yet. It's a promising position. Oh, great leap! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Drogba is always looking to break lines. Schneider, cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Great vision. Araujo cuts it out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Lahm. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now that's well seen too. Mateus tries to play it through. Now the cross. He's rising! And again! Oh, it's hit the post! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's gone looking for safety. Mirasol have reclaimed it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Eto. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Pullet picks it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto. Pullet going after that. And here's Seedorf. Mateus receives it in. Bullish header! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lam, great vision. Driven in. Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring.
Ronaldo on fire.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Venezuela have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, good take in a good area. That has been slung wide. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Eto, Ronaldinho. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard threads one in, played in. Oh, good effort! And that's a good finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Puyol. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Thuram is there to clear. And this is Eto'o. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
And here's Eto'o, and this is Messi. Chance for a shot!
Haciendo el pase de espalda y
That
empezó a
is
pegar.
beautiful! He's got himself an absolute... And that is indeed the final act. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Venezuela leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2.
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 8. Entrará al campo.
Down to business again.
Número 17.
And here's Messi. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho does really well there. He is strong. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now he's off and running. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Robertson. And here's Hullet. That is a brilliant interception. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Hullet. And he's being shifted off it.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Towering header! Well taken goal. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Bullet. Now it's Drogba. Probing pass. Great ball if he can get there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he shoots! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It had to come, it just... And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará información de la policía local.